Aries, welcome to your March reading. We're going to be getting advice on love and career. Thank you so much for being with me. I really appreciate you. I appreciate your likes, your comments, and even when you're a little bit fiery. And I have an Aries friend, and she always gives me advice. Move the coffee cup, for God's sakes. All right, you guys, I'm moving the coffee cup. Let's start with career. If this resonates, I invite you to like, hit the subscribe button, all the things, collaborate with my energy. Not only does it help the channel, but I'd like to think it's helping you too. All right, you guys. So career for Aries, March 2023. We're not forcing anything. We're just going to let the cards volunteer their own energy. Okay. Ooh, there's a partnership popping up here. Four of Swords. I think you're going to have a lot of gratitude for something. Collaboration plays a big role, but make sure that you're not spinning your wheels, right? So we've got a dynamic reading here. We've got Four of Swords. This is that quiet place going within, not necessarily talking about something you are processing. We've got the Two of Cups there, which is that twin flames partnership. Even in business, this is a good partnership, working really well with somebody. We've got Three of Swords. Now, this could be a disappointment of some sort, but then we've got Three of Pentacles. This doesn't look like a sad reading or anything. Three of Pentacles is collaborating with people who have a shared goal. This could be coworkers. This could be if you're an entrepreneur and you do freelance work, this could be clients, this could be all sorts of stuff. And then we have our work card, work card, and it's upside down. So making sure that you're not spinning your wheels. Let's get some clarity on these. So Two of Cups, clarity on Two of Cups, please, for my Aries. There's an orthodox way to do this, right? I think that with another person, you're going to be juggling priorities. You might be, there's this feeling of like, how do we do this? How do we do this? So I don't know what you guys are up to, but your wheels are turning and it's about making money. So how do we do this? You want to do it in the right way, but this could be talking about business plans. You know, just going back, restructuring your business plan for 2023. What has been working, what is not working. For a few of you guys, this could be, what's this Five of Pentacles? Clarity on the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a big turning point. So this is not subtle energy. You are not alone in this. This partnership comes into play in a really big way. But what it's about is, in the end goal, making money, right? But the meat of that is what's the word I want to say? It's about your disciplines around your belief system. So this is touching base on like, what's your foundation behind your mission statement? What's the foundation of this business and how you operate? What is the foundation of your success? So it's time to revisit that, and with another individual, maybe reprioritize things. This could be like, you know what, we really need to prioritize meetings. We're going to meet once a week, or we're going to make sure that our consultations are at least 30 minutes long, or you know what I mean? So it's touching back on the blueprint. What is this Three of Swords? What is the Three of Swords? There's kind of a disappointment here. What is the Three of Swords for my Aries? So there is a behavioral pattern. This could be overworking, this could be substance abuse, but there is something that's disappointing here, and it's on account of a behavioral pattern that is not healthy. So something is not healthy, and I think that Aries, there's a sense of like fighting off doubt and being a little bit of defensive of it, you know, of whatever this is. Anything else on that? Three of Swords. Yeah. So cutting something out. Somebody's got to cut something out or someone out because it's making you work backwards, right? So I think that I think your energy is here. There's the Seven of Wands, which is like standing by your guns, sticking by what you believe. And there is this imbalance that's causing disappointment. And I think that it doesn't last long because the Queen of Swords comes in here with some harsh, real words and cuts that shit out. Three of Pentacles. All right. Follow your inner guide. I know it's a tarot reading and we always say that at some juncture, but like with this collaboration, it's really important to be true to yourself. And you might, in moments that you feel a little persuaded away from it, it's important to be aware of that. Because there is big money opportunity here with this. What is the Hermit in reverse? It might be like, and flipping but not flying is the King of Cups. It could be that in this collaboration, you might recognize your emotions are going to play against you a little bit. So that's where collaborators can be helpful. That's where partnerships can be helpful. But I think, yeah, that's reiterating that. So something about this money here, this money opportunity, it might trigger a part of an old behavior that, you know, an emotional side of you that you know has no business in being in the room. I think you'll know that, you know, and so you're just going to be aware of that. And sometimes when things get really exciting, things start heating up and there's real opportunity there, it's hard not to let the emotions take the steering wheel, right? So whether that's, you know, gaining credit in a situation or wanting to overwork and keep on going or whatever it is for you. So what's our Eight of Pentacles in reverse? I think you want to prove yourself. This is what this feels like. So in an effort to prove yourself, it's triggering the emotions, but it's really stemming from the excitement of the possibility of this endeavor, right? So there's good there. There's really good intention, but be aware that it can throw you into overwork mode where you're doing a lot, but not, you're exhausting yourself a little bit. And so I understand with the Six of Wands, you want to show that you can be relied upon, that you can lead you and the company or your collaborators into success. But be aware that there might be an emotional toll that it could be working against you. So that's just, I got to throw that out there, and I hope you appreciate it. You're so capable. You guys are the businessmen and women and business days of the zodiac. I mean, you guys have got sharp heads on your shoulders. But just going to get some advice from Tarot for career finances, March of 2023 for my Aries. High Priestess, it comes back to perspective, taking a beat, slowing down, and listening to your intuition. So basically what I just said. What else, Aries? Being generous. So if this has to do with credit or money, time, all of it, just remember reciprocity is going to play a huge role in this. And it's going to play a role in making you look good. So by sitting back a little bit, calming down a little bit, if you feel excited or all that, taking a beat, getting in tune with your intuition, and before you act, it's going to make things much more clear. Because a lot of illusion can take place when emotions get into the picture. King of Pentacles, embracive of practicality, your logic mind. This is an investment. This is a really successful investor. So this is somebody who isn't used to losing, and they know exactly what they're gambling, or they know exactly what they're putting into it. They know what their value is. So you're embracing that energy of the King of Pentacles. Look it up, Google it, it's awesome. King of Pentacles rocks. And so this is about your generosity, reciprocity. That's going to keep you away from any illusions that can sometimes be cast when we're disconnected to our intuition. And you are going to be very much in tune with your intuition. Yeah. All right. Let's move on to love, you guys. I hope that was helpful. It looks very exciting, whatever this is that you are getting on board with. And I'll say at this point, I'm going to give the cards an extra shuffle just for good measure. And if you're still with me, hit that like button. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. You add spark to my life. I love my Aries friends. Love for Aries, March 2023. We have the Wheel of Fortune. This could be somebody coming back into the picture for some of you. Either way, it is a karmic card. It's reminding you, it's telling you, hey, you are exactly where you're supposed to be at the right time. It's confirmation. Ooh. So independence. Even if you're hooked up with somebody, you're going to be really embracive and loving your independence with the 9 of Cups. This is proud, happy, appreciative. We've got 2 9s. So this is also the sense of like rounding a corner. Like, so in your own maturity and your own emotional maturity and your own, this is all very good. So it's early in your love reading. Let's keep going. I need to fill this out a little bit. So Aries. Got a Knight of Cups coming forward with a love offer. I'd be aware of if this person feels kind of legit. They could be kind of flaky. They could be a one-night stander. If you want a one-night stand, then that's great. But they could be, you know, they have they're upside down, so they can be a little bit too idealistic, or they have that player energy, a little emotional, that sort of thing. Who's our Queen of Pentacles here? Lovers. So we do have an individual here that is got the characteristics of an earth sign. This is like looking for the practical type of love. You know what I mean? Like, it's really fun to be thrown into la la land with the cups energy, into the romantic, creative energies, the charming, like watery energies. But I think that you are making a choice in love that is practical, and you don't want to be swayed from I'm seeing a theme here right now in March. You're going to be very practically minded. And so there might be somebody who's not willing to grow with you. They're closed-minded. They might be too orthodox. They might be too conventional and stuck in their ways a little bit. But you need to grow. You know, we're getting all the pages upside down. There's an immaturity there. But either way, it's all meant to be, and you're very happy, and you're happily independent. What's this 9 of Pentacles? 9 of Pentacles. Yes, because you're a fucking baller. That is the Queen of Wands. That is your energy. The Wands is fire. So I don't think you're worried one bit, and I think you're enjoying how you are coming across to people. I feel like you're very much in your confidence, and you might be really enjoying luxuries too. You know, this could be enjoying good clothes and looking good, and this could be being a little more social than you normally are, getting a lot of attention. And it's like this feeling of the more you play that role, the more you really are that role. There's no faking about it. So you're just getting more and more comfortable in this role, and you're digging it. What else? Flipping but not flying, we've got the moving forward triumphant Chariot card. Yeah, like you are bold, you're in the zone in your love life. And then we have this offer, naturally, right? Because you're looking good. We've got a love offer. This is the Ace of Cups. And that could be what actually brings in this individual who's got that player energy. Just be aware of when confidence is super attractive, and so is happiness. So it could be somebody from your past, like I said, but either way, even if it isn't, know that this is all meant to be. It's all supposed to be falling into place the way it is. You're a little bit untouchable. Let's get, and I say that in a good way. All right, so Aries, let's get some advice from Tarot with love. Advice for love from Tarot. Make sure these are upright. Yep. So, interesting. I think you're being encouraged not to sway towards impulse, but there is this offer. There is this like, wait, let me look at this. This is sometimes just like sex. This is lusty offer. So somebody who's really, really attracted to you, but you might be really attracted to them. But we do have this player energy popping back up and is coming up as the Knight of Wands in reverse. So this is somebody who's like, maybe this is you, you know? Some of you guys might be like, oh no, that's me. I'm the player. Right on, you know? Advice. You're getting all these knights in reverse. Advice. Everything's flying out in reverse. And it's upright, but it flies out in reverse. Put it in slow-mo. Okay. I feel like tarot is saying you've got something, somebody's going to be making a lusty, beautiful offer. Like they're really attracted to you. They're on their way, but you got a couple duds coming towards you as well. You know, it's like just, there's something where you least expect it. There's going to be romance. Okay. And that is the Page of Cups. And it's the only page that is flown upright. So the page is this youthful, excited, naive energy kind of, but it doesn't have to be naive in a bad way. It's like fresh, you know? And this is a reminder that sometimes the miraculous can happen. Sometimes something is exactly where you don't expect it to be. Right when you stop looking for it, it appears, just like that fish, which does not belong in a cup, but can survive if there's water. Who's this Knight of Swords? So yeah, there's individuals here that I do think you have some history with, that, you know, like you have put in work. There is some individuals that are caught up in their own, in themselves, and it might be a little bit hard to tell if they're legit, you know? And I would just trust my intuition if I were you. But just remember that Page of Cups, what is this? It gently comes out of my tarot deck like that. That's so funny. It's Taurus energy with a Hierophant. This is like marriage. It rules over the institution, but this person, I think they're going to come into alignment with your belief systems. I think that it's like you're going to see eye to eye on some things. I think you're going to feel like you're getting unstuck. Something is happening for you that is unexpected, exciting, fresh, invigorating, and it's reciprocity. It's equal give and take. So don't settle, you guys. If you want to be a player all day, have fun, but you don't have to settle. Something's waiting for you that is really beautiful, and it could lead to marriage with a Hierophant. I just got to say that. And it's just like reciprocity. It's all about reciprocity. It's all about receiving and giving. We've got the Five of Cups out. What's this Five of Cups? And I feel like it's going to happen right when you feel like not being so single anymore. Now, for those of you guys who are in a coupledom, like you are part of a couple, it could be that like you are really engaging in your own confidence and enjoying, you know, it's kind of, there's a sense of like, I know we're together, but you're going to have to meet me on my level. And you are feeling confident in that. But I think that when you least expect it, and when you're really ready to step away from the Nine of Pentacles and kind of that single feeling, you know, that empowered feeling is going to start feeling like loneliness, because you're just like, okay, I'm ready to connect with somebody, whether that's your partner or that's somebody, if you're single, somebody new. I think that's when it's going to happen. Really interesting reading. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me, hanging out. Hit that like button. I'll see you soon for your next readings. Take good care of yourselves.